Vaccinated, you have an extraordinarily small chance of being hospitalized or dying from COVID. We're talking about more than 99.999% of fully vaccinated Americans surviving thanks to the vaccine. Let's bring in our numbers whiz, Harry Enton. Harry, first, could you translate those odds for us? It is more than 99.999%. If you're vaccinated, those are your chances of surviving any breakthrough infection.
Yeah, I mean, look, we've had over 160 million Americans fully vaccinated. Of those, just north of 1,000 folks that died. It's so small. And you know, what I'm interested in is comparing the fully vaccinated to those who are unvaccinated. And what we know is at this particular point, if you are unvaccinated, your chance of dying is 25 times higher than if you're vaccinated. So if you have the opportunity right now to go get a vaccine and you haven't gotten one yet, the numbers paint a clear picture. You should do so.
Right. I mean, that data, those numbers, that's so concrete there. What do you know about recent polling? What is it telling us in terms of who's most concerned about the Delta variant?
You know, it should be the unvaccinated, but the polling data suggests it's in fact the exact opposite of that. There was an Axios Ipsos poll that was done towards the end of last month, and what did it show? Extremely or very concerned about the Delta variant. Among vaccinated adults, it was 54%. Among unvaccinated adults, it was just 25%. And this might be part of the reason why these unvaccinated folks aren't getting vaccinated, is because they're not afraid of getting the coronavirus. But the numbers we show, they should be afraid. They should be afraid, and they should be going out and getting vaccinated.
Right. I mean, if you're unvaccinated with this Delta variant doing what it's doing, you are at very high risk of getting sick and contracting that virus. What about masking? Are we seeing a similar split there?
That's exactly right. You know, if you're not going to get vaccinated, then you should at least be wearing a mask, right? But what does the data show us? The data shows us that the unvaccinated folks never wearing a mask when leaving the home. 35% of unvaccinated adults are never wearing a mask when leaving the home. My goodness gracious, what are they doing? That is significantly higher than the percentage of vaccinated adults who are never wearing a mask when leaving the home. So to me, this is all nutter butter. It makes no sense. These unvaccinated people, first off, they should get vaccinated. And if they're not going to get vaccinated, they should at least be wearing a mask. And 1/3 of them say they're never wearing a mask when leaving the house. It's mind-boggling. It's crazy. I don't get it, but the numbers are the numbers.
All right. Well, thanks for walking us through them. They're very persuasive. Harry Enton, thanks so much.